How you doing, guys? I'm Hybridsteel, and today we're playing Used Car Simulator live stream. Now, if you watch my video today, if you're watching on replay, today is Friday, but you're watching it on Saturday, right? So yesterday I did a video and we did a couple of jobs for the governor, and the governor basically got me to do these refurbs in these cars because his friends stacked them in their estate. Downside is I've got to go and get one of the cars from where it fell off my truck. So we're going to go and get that car first, and then we've got to restore 3 cars, get them sold off so I can get some profit, because at this precise moment in time, between missions, and I'm kind of just stacking up cash, so it's all good. It's all right. It's all good. Hope you guys have had a good week. I'm now suffering this week, and the reason why I'm suffering this week is because I am completely out of whack. We had the clocks go back last week, and then the kids are still at home after. They have 2 weeks off for now, and I don't understand why they have 2 weeks off. So they have 2 weeks off, and then this happened, and then and I'm like, I'm so out of tune right now. So right at this moment in time, kind of weirded out. Apart from that, I'm okay. So what we got to do, I got to have a drink because apparently my character is drying up like a prune. Let's have another drink. Right, so where I have to go is over here. And the reason why I've got to go over there is because reasons. Now I'm wondering if I can get on a bus with an engine. Because I chucked a crappy engine in. Actually, I could run it to the car. I mean, it'll take a little while, but it might be good. And you know what? We'll do that. Just need to go for a wee. Exit that. I'm going to pull the engine out of here. Right, that's done. I'm wondering if I can get on a bus with an engine. If not, I mean, it's only a 3,000 foot walk. It's not that far, really. I don't know if I can. I don't think I'm getting on a bus with this, though. Really don't think. No, we're not getting on a bus. Right, I'm just going to run this to the car. So if you haven't watched my video, I'll tell you what happened. So I was doing the mission, and my truck, spontaneously, because that's what happens in these games sometimes, spontaneously just jolted into the scenery and then did a 250 foot flip down a cliff. And when I stopped, there was no car attached to my truck anymore. It just landed at the bottom of a hill, and I was kind of confused because I'm like, where the smeg's the car gone? Turns out it just flipped off and it just got put wherever it landed. I'm still not quite sure where it landed. All I know is I'm kind of now just following this. The reason why I'm dragging the engine is because as soon as you put an engine in any car, the cars work. You don't have to worry about doing anything like stupid, like, you know, hot wiring it, or, you know, building a new clutch for it, or adding transmission. Literally, as soon as you chuck an engine in, it works. So I'm just going to walk this to the car, drive the car back to the body shop, get it all done up, get it done, get it sold, make some money. So we got 3 fairly nice cars out of the last mission. It was kind of a good thing. It just means that we should have a lot of profit. We've got a profit coming in. That's a good thing. Real good thing. think the game audio is just a tad too loud. Let's go. Thank you very much for the follow over on Kick. Oh, boom. Most appreciated. And that is Jutyan. Do, 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 do. And I've got my mitts on Whiskerwood as well. I don't know if I want to, I'm not sure if I want to do a live stream of that or I want to chuck a video out of it. So, yeah, kind of. I mean, basically, the idea is you just got to show, obviously, it's like showing gameplay, it's fine. Right, so the car is there. The car has definitely seen better days. Right, we need to get this straightened up. So this is what happens when it flies off your truck. And it kind of gets monumentally ruined. I think that's the only way I can put this. I can only do this. This is how fast this car will go right now. I mean, if I open up, we might get 20 out of it. It's pretty bad. First time I've caught, just wanted to drop in. Thanks for the Hydra content. No, not a problem, buddy. That stuff's there for well, it's there for all eternity. Well, until YouTube crashes out and dies properly, but that's not gonna happen. Right, we need to get here first. But yeah, the Hydra stuff, man, that was 4 years of I thoroughly enjoyed that game, but it's just a shame it came to an end. Maybe taking this on the tow truck would have been a lot easier. You've just got into it. Nah, that's fair, man. It's a good game. There's a good couple of like automation games out right now. There's a couple coming out as well in the not so distant future. One of them, if you like Hydroneer, look into Alchemy Factory. It comes out according to them the 1st of December, but man, it's that's going to be one highly addictive little game. There's me and a couple of there's me. Oh, I can't remember his bloody name now. He comes into chat sometimes. He's big on automation as well, but he wants to play Alchemy Factory. He did a lot of the demo. There's another one called Belts of Iron coming out as well. That's another automation-y, like factory style game. This car is shot to bits. It's going to cost 30 grand to get rid of the rust. Oh, and like straighten it back up. Gotcha. I did Satisfactory and got all the Steam achievements. That's good, man. Well done. Yeah, Satisfactory is kind of like the granddad of automation now. But yeah, Alchemy Factory is definitely one to keep an eye on. But honestly, thanks for just kicking by. It's most appreciated. Friday nights are a little bit hit and miss depending on what I'm doing. And I mean, I wouldn't really be on normally until about 9:30, 10 o'clock normally. It's just everyone else is out for like, my brother basically avoids his house Halloween because he lives on like a real busy estate. So he wasn't online to talk to. He's gone up my mum's house. Most other people I know are either going like Halloween parties and stuff. So we did a Halloween like a movie day until the kids got bored and was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I was like, yeah, whatever. Right, I'm going to leave this one in my space, which I had cleared. Because, yeah, reasons. And we need to do this one up first. So let's get the hammer time. I mean, it's missing a lot of car. What is this one? This is the Mitsubishi Evel. This might cost us a bit of cash. Definitely need one of those. 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 Yeah, we're definitely missing a front bumper. We're missing an engine as well. Yeah, you got a spare one? Fantastic, we'll take that as well. Windows, I just need like a rear window and a front window. Because all the other windows come with the doors. That's completely fine. Mirrors come with the doors. That's completely fine. Lights, we definitely need one of those. Definitely need one of those. Eek. GGGs. So that's all the missing parts. Remove rust. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to drive this over to the body shop when I'm done. Because then it'll be alright. Right, come back when all the packages are done. We'll be alright. Yeah, Hydra is one of those weird games. It's depending on what type of person you are. If you enjoy that sort, if you enjoy like a kind of conveyor belty automation game, and you don't want it too complicated, Hydra is basically a really good game. I mean, for all those people who over the years were like, oh well, it's not really for me. I mean, it's not really for everybody, and that's kind of what I tried to like drill into people over time. I was just like, if you're not enjoying yourself, it just probably means you just don't like the game as much, and that's fine. You are allowed not to like things. You know, I mean, I tried to be positive about the game and stuff. Yes, there were things that still wound me up, but the pros and cons of the game were far and few between when it came to like things I didn't like about it. But a lot of the reason why I covered the game to the extent I did was because I really enjoyed it. You know, that's just how it is. There's always going to be people out there who go, well, it's a bit crap. It's like, well, it's just because you're not a fan of it. It's fine. You are allowed to not think like you have to like everything. Are you dual streaming to Twitch also? No, I dual stream to Kick because I flipping hate Twitch. Basically, I have a lot of personal reasons why I don't like Twitch. Mainly the way it's run. Mainly that some people have basically got a specialised treatment over everybody else. And I really don't like the fact that it's run the way it is. And after TwitchCon this year, you're seeing like Dan Clancy being like a proper gooning lord. And I'm like Diesel, I never thought I'd use the word gooning lord in the age that I am. But he is a proper gooning lord. And he's, I don't know, he's just creepy. And he's very favoritism over like young girl streamers. And I'm okay. And I mean, Twitch for me, the popularity of what I play over there is not what is popular on Twitch. And I kind of feel that if you want to be on Twitch, that's up to you. But I'm not a full-time Twitch streamer. I'm a part-time streamer, and I mainly make videos. So Twitch for me is not really good for me, if that makes sense. I have a light bulb stuck to the front of my car. I stream to Kick basically, and YouTube. So, but unfortunately, due to the way that Twitch is run and the way that it's basically messed around with in the behind the scenes and stuff, Twitch it's not going to last much longer. I feel like it's on its last legs now. Lots of people are leaving it, lots of people are abandoning it, and lots of people are just sick and tired of the way it's run. And especially with I mean, again, TwitchCon was a big thing about like protecting certain people and like letting other people just go hell for leather on whoever they want to talk about and who they're going to talk to. And then you've got people like Hassan, who is just basically an over steroided dickhead at this point, and I can't stand a platform that lets him spout the crap he does on any platform and everyone's supposed to be okay with it. No, I'm not a big fan of that. I used to be a fan of Twitch years ago when I first started streaming, and this was a while ago. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch 2 to 3 days a week. I streamed on YouTube 2 to 3 days a week, because back then you weren't allowed to multi-stream, and then you were allowed to multi-stream, and then you weren't allowed to multi-stream. And then I just got sick and tired of messing around with it, so I just stopped on Twitch for a while, and I never missed it. And then when Dan Clancy first came on and went, hey, boy, well, you know, we're going to allow multi-stream, I was like, cool, I can get back onto Twitch, I can still do the YouTube thing, I'm all good. And the more and more times they started taking the mick, and then they started like basically taking more and more money from the creators. Then they took away their 70-30 splits of like creators contracts, and then there was no exclusivity contracts anymore for like big people who, you know, obviously they've worked their ass off to get to where they are, and all of a sudden all that's taken away from them and they're losing more and more money. And then it just kind of feels like every time that every time YouTube takes one step forward, Twitch seem to just take a kick in the teeth, and you're just sitting there just going, maybe you should learn from this, and they don't. Like, to put this into perspective, one of the very small things that really does twist my gears is the tier 1 subscription cost on Twitch. Now, if you're using Amazon Prime to do that, that's completely fine. It's not your money. But if you're a person who's spending money on Twitch to sponsor somebody, on like myself, it's like £6.40 for a tier 1 membership. On YouTube, you dictate how much someone pays. So if somebody wants to be a tier 1 member on my channel, it's 99p. I tried to make it, I made it as cheap as possible without basically going, well, there's nothing there. But you don't have that customization over on Twitch. And then most of it's all about like social, it's like a parasocial relationship thing. And over time, it just got more and more bored with how Twitch was running stuff. And then I started paying attention to, in fairness, what you shouldn't do is pay attention to slop channels. You know, the people who basically broadcast on drama. The problem is when you start listening to drama channels, you start learning how the platforms are run, and you're like, oh, I kind of don't like the way this is happening anymore, especially when it comes to Dan Clancy. So yeah, there's a lot of Twitch I don't like. Sorry to rattle on. You struck a chord. It's a long chord, man. It's unavoidable sometimes. But most of the time, I'm usually okay. It's just Twitch has been a sore subject for a long time, and it's only now that people are starting to wake up to the fact that Twitch isn't like the high almighty anymore. And its peak was COVID, when nobody went outside. And even then, I mean, they'd started to lose a grip a little bit on like the streaming world, because YouTube started like bucking up its ideas about streaming. And then Kick's come along, and Kick, because of the way they pay their creators, more people are going to Kick to stream. And I mean, obviously they had a bit of the Wild West situation at the beginning of the time, when like people were taking the piss and like streaming full-time movies and genuinely being like douchebags. But I think most of Kick has now kind of been sorted out. The whole gambling thing can now be turned off if you don't want to see any of that. Yeah, it's still sponsored by Stake, but I mean, it's always good to have a very, very, very high profile like way of making money. At the end of the day, they're never really going to run out, so why not waste it on making other people have a career? I kind of see Kick as the alternative to, well, it's like, who would you rather have push a button, like to destroy the world? Would you rather have a homicidal maniac who's out to go and kill everybody, or a slightly unstable person who's out to kill everybody? One of them might take longer than the other to destroy the world. I feel like Kick is the one that's not going to they're going to take their time. Whereas Twitch are just ready to push the button whenever, because they don't really care. I know it's a really bad analogy. It's just how I see the world. And also, Twitch is a young person's game, man. I'm not a young person anymore. I have the charisma of a jellyfish on Twitch compared. Like, when it comes to doing YouTube and stuff, doing videos is a lot easier. And it's also a lot less taxing on your brain. And I kind of felt that over the years of like streaming, it was getting harder and harder to wake up the next morning and not feel like I was on a hangover. Because just getting old and concentrating on streaming and talking and doing this and doing that, it's definitely not for people who just want to do it as a part-time thing. Hold on, which missing part am I missing? A left rear light, really? So what's the premise of this game? Well, it's an early access game, so it's kind of whatever's happening. The idea of this is you start off and you do a mission for some girl, you crash a car, this old geezer approaches you in a bar and he says, look, I'm looking to sell this shed. You take it on as a business and you're building up, and now I'm in like the season 2, and season 2 is like, I had to work for the governor and the governor's doing this, that and the other, and it's like, yeah, I launched the tow truck off my cliff. It was a problem. You didn't see that in the video? Oh, I think I talked about it. But yeah, so the idea is you basically you're selling cars over and over again to do missions. So if you look in the top up there, it says that I've got to open the trunk of the Toyota Bueno, which is a car that's in Los Angeles, and I'll show you them on the map. So LA is up here. There's a car here somewhere that I've got to pick up and take out of here, but as soon as you go near LA, you get kind of surrounded by the police. Kind of have to do a bit, yeah, you have to do a bit of mess around. So that's kind of later on. The cars that I'm currently doing up it was a favour for the governor. Now the governor said that he had a couple of his mates racing around and they smashed their cars up. This is one of 3. That's the second one, and that's the third one. So my stream tonight is basically we're regenerating these cars. We're going to flog them off, earn some cash and go from there. And then in the next video, I'm going to do the Velvet Circuit as a mission, and I'll talk about it in the actual thing and try to make it into a bit of a story, because it's kind of what I do. I know I'm not very good at it, but it helps. It's all good. And anyways, it's just something else to do. Again, I'm waiting for Alchemy Factory to come out, and I don't know, something else at some point, maybe. Not quite sure where I'm going right now, let's put it that way, because everything's a little bit kind of weird.
What's up, little pig?
What's up, mate?
Did you have a bad dream?
Come here, mate.
Can we get cuddle with Daddy?
Come here, bud. A little bit to the right. There you go. I'm here. I got you, mate. Yes, bud. What happened? You okay? You're going back to sleep. You got too dark?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to get dark. It's night time.
Where's Jack who lights up?
You can turn Jack on. You can turn lights back on.
Oh.
There you go. Shall we go with him?
Come on.
Mummy's gonna find you.
I can't find it. Now, did you put it to bed?
Enjoy your laid back attitude in your videos. Shouty Americans with a weird sense of humour ain't my cup of tea. I'm not a big fan of the shouty screamy tone. I don't like that sort of thing. It's kind of the way I do things. I mean, I tried to be a little bit. I'm trying to be a little bit more like open in the way I speak when it comes to videos, but I've been trying for years. It's just what it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I tried to be bigger than I am. And you know, it's hard sometimes. I think it's just the joys of life. Sometimes you're like, yeah, I can really do this, and others are just like, nah, you know what? If I can get through this video and I'll be all right, then that's okay. How you doing, Promethean? You doing better than you think, mate? If I was doing better than I think, I'd have thousands and thousands of people watching, but I don't. I know what's going on. Don't worry. I need to go back and clip that Truly Wholesome. Which bit? I clipped it for myself. People are just dummies. No, they're not.
He had Jack. He just wanted a little bit of reassurance.
Yeah. People aren't dummies, man. It's just what people prefer to listen to. I mean, people who listen to like loud, obnoxious streamers and YouTubers normally don't have an attention span. It's not the fact they're dumb. It's the fact that that's how like their concentration levels have been lowered to accept that as a triggering term. That's just the joys of that. Again, I keep saying it, but that is just the joys of life. And you can't do anything with it. It just happens. I want at least 50 grand out of this car. I do. The TikTok generation. Yeah, exactly. But that, again, it's yeah. If it doesn't grab them, they move on. And I think that's the problem with gaming nowadays, is that a lot of people who are watching gaming content, like, I mean, I make my videos and stuff is not for young people, because I know young people don't. There's maybe a couple that really do tune in and actually kind of watch or listen, but most of the people who watch this channel were over 24, right? And I get that. They're just looking for, I mean, the average person, and I take it the average person who comes into this chat and has a chat or watches my videos, gets home from work, kicks their shoes off, sits down, has the dinner and goes, he's made a video, I've got 20 minutes to chill. And they don't really care. They watch it because it's like calming. It's not the 9 till 5 grind that you're listening to. It's basically you listen to another bloke you think you know down a pub, listen to his stories and whatever he's going on about in that day. That's kind of how I come across. I'm just a jabbering mess of a man. But that's how my videos are supposed to be. My videos are supposed to be, if you turn it on, it's like listening to your mate. I'm not here to be, you know, well, I'm here just to make videos and enjoy myself. But if someone's associating that with like a social thing that you don't get from anywhere else, or you miss talking to people but you're at work all the time, you kind of need something else to do, you know, and that's fine. And if I'm that guy that people are going to listen to because they're either bored or they just want some sort of social like interaction listening to some weirdo online, then so be it. I'm going to be that weirdo online who's just going to be talking to himself all the time, because that's what I've done and that's what I do. My whole thing on YouTube, I said this, I've said this many times. If I wanted to make videos like everybody else, I'll just turn my brain off and play idiot games like everybody else does, and I'll shout and scream at the TV, and anyone can do it. Being yourself's harder because you have to be you. And that's harder because you don't want to be false. You don't want to be messing around. You don't want to deafen people as well. That doesn't help. It's the information I watched at Hybridsteel. If I couldn't figure, I'd look up. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's fine. I have been tempted to make an idiot channel. Not like this one, but associated, not associated to this, but to something that, you know, just to do like something else. Because sometimes it is good to let your brain disappear and just switch off for a bit. Do something different. And I have considered it. But every time I go, right, let's do this, I come up with some excuse as to, no, I don't want to do it. I'm pretty sure I probably helped you do it. Oh yeah, in some distant way, Prometheus probably helped. I don't know, because I don't do a lot of logic stuff. Right, let's get this next one done. Thankfully, we've straightened it out already. I don't really care about the engine. The engine's an old one, but I don't really care about it. I think I pulled it out of an old car ages ago and just left it in the bin. Right, this is the Dancia. I buy from each just because there's no difference, and I could just buy one. Done that. Trunk, definitely need a trunk. Left front door, right rear door, right front door, left rear door. Bumpers, definitely need a front and a back. Oh no, we don't need a back. Awesome. Don't need an, oh, we could put an i4 in it. It's only £7,600. We need rear window, front window. I'm not too worried about the rest of it. Go to bed. And then wait till all the parts turn up. I'm drying up. Oh no. This could be a bad day. I'm pruning. I have no idea what he's on about, by the way. I think this is the rear window. Not a problem. Oh. That's better. You. By looks like we only need 2 doors for that car. We might have some fun with this one. Yep, that's the rear window. Where's my storage? There it is. I don't even know what I've got in here anymore. I got some rocket stuff. Alright, cool. I'll keep it there. Logic smelters. Just put a switch on it and just pull it. It'll be fine. Logic for me is like, it's a no. Everyone keeps telling me I should play Stationeers, and that game scares me because that's got a lot of logic in it. I don't want. I mean, I could do it and torture myself, I suppose, but. Oh, that makes no sense. So I didn't need all these bulbs apparently. Gee, what's missing? A license plate apparently is missing from this car. Seriously? A license plate? Fudge, you know. Right, I know where I've got to go. I'll go out the other end of the map. Oh no, man. Yeah, so the average person who plays Hybridsteel plays for about 100 hours. That's average, because you play it for a bit, you want to redo your machines, you go to a different plot of land, you do this, that and the other, you maybe buy the DLC, you look into that, and then you're kind of done. That's kind of where most people start turning off the game. Well, most people. Like for me, for me, Hybridsteel is kind of just it's a really, really good way of like ticking my brain over. It really was. It was just a nice cool game. Well, yeah, I know, but like, well, I'm saying like the average person. We're not average, right? We're an anomaly because we played it for a lot longer. I mean, I'm like 1,600 hours into it. $6,300 for a license plate. Oh, god damn it. This car better be worth it. But yeah, it's the average person. So the person who like they click into it and go, right, I'm kind of there, do this. I'm on 98, but I've restarted. So yeah, there you go. You gotta think within those 100 hours of you playing the game, you would have done quite a bit of the game. And then you're either after the first 100 hours, you're probably sitting there just going, well, I mean, should I continue? Should I not? Most people, they don't continue. They just turn it off, and I understand. I think with the videos I create and with there was another dude and I can't remember his name half the time. That is escaped me again. But the guy that I was going to talk about, he made a load of like logic videos as well. So with him and me doing what we did, I think it gave people a little bit more of a longer life on the game, even if it kept it going for like another 20-30 hours. But with all the people who they would restart when like a new version of the game came out or this, that and the other happened, then yeah, you kind of, yeah, it would be all right. But I think that's when people sort of like came in and they just went, well, I'll give that another go. Oh, I'll see how that goes this time. Oh, you know what? I'll try it this time next time. I want an automated farm. Yeah, that's you have to use magnets. Strange one to know, but yeah, magnets is how you automate a farm. It's a cool one. I can't remember how to put a license plate on the car. Oh no, yeah, no. Imaged. Inventory. Car parts. License plates. That one. Let me just get the other one out and throw it in the bin because the other one is legal. Are we done now? Yes. Yeah. Weird way of doing like an automated farm. Just use magnets. It's fine. I keep getting asked every now and then. I keep getting I get messages on my videos. When are you playing Hybridsteel again? I'm like, I haven't got the bug for it, not anymore. Unless something goes, hey, I think it's time we play it again. Like that's when it's gonna happen. But at the moment, not so much. Sweet. Did you ever play Astroneer? I own it. I've never played it. I picked it up, I don't know, a year or so ago maybe. It was on offer for like £6. It might have actually been like last year at like a Black Friday sale. Or I picked it up on like CD keys. But it was whatever it was. I picked it up and it was dirt cheap. I was like, that will do. And I still haven't played it. Just haven't. Maybe I should, but every time I get around to it, I'm like, yeah, well, Spiff did it already, didn't he? Right, what's the time? 4:12 PM. We'll rest until 9 AM. I wish they would put in RGB and hex codes into the game. Yeah, that was my choice. Yeah, that's fine. No, I spent a long time playing what was it? Planet Grafter. That was a fun. That is a proper, like, if you want to calm down and play absolutely nothing. If you want to play a game that just lets you just chill. Planet Crafter is definitely one of those. I don't want to go to Northtown. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Everybody in Northtown wants this car. Right, we'll do it. I don't want to go to Northtown. It's too far away. Oh, grand. Northtown is 6,000 feet away, right? Cash Cleaner Sim, yeah, that's a great. That is a game. Once you've finished that, you can switch. You can take your brain out and just go nah. It's such a calming game. I mean, if you've got like OCD or you enjoy counting things, it's genuinely one of the best games in the world. Mr. Bug and their viewers have joined to say hello. Hello, Mr. Bug. I don't know if that's on. Is that on Kick or is that on YouTube? So the reason why I'm asking is because I just get a notification. No violations. Ah, fantastic. That's good. Right, we've got to go all the way to Northtown now. Welcoming crashes. Oh yeah. As said, I'm not. It's YouTube. Okay. Because for some reason my activity feed isn't working on my Ujima Flippy. So I just got that notification on there, but it didn't come up on in my OBS. Which basically means it's not working properly. I'm going to have to reset it. The warning came up on your phone. Hey, it's not even your stream and you're getting notifications. See? They are working. Notifications do work on phones. They just don't work on computers very much. It's disgusting what it doesn't work. Doesn't work most of the time. So, by the way, Diesel went live 3 days ago. Yeah, I know. I was watching it. And I get a notification like 3 days later. It's stupid. Or what YouTube is doing currently to me is it's telling me that my own live stream has just gone live. And I'm like, I know. I was there. It's amazing. So, YouTube's having... I don't know what it's doing at the moment. It's having a real weird 5 minutes for me. Notification-wise, it's a bit dumb. Boom. So how you doing then, Mr. Bug? I don't know if you're actually in chat still. If you are, how you doing? If you're not, okay. I like talking to myself, I do. It's fun times. Where's the nearest bus stop, by the way? Right, I'll try and get another couple of grand out of this lady because I'm not taking 48,000 as the price. I'll take 50 because I have the gift of the gaff, and yeah, I can make people pay money. Right, we need to get to the bus stop, which is literally the other side of this wall. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Nice little house. Work car. Righty cokey, skip. Now we got to go back and do the supercar. And I think the supercar is... I might be able to rinse it for about 200k. We have to go from there. YouTube is so far behind your end. I'm surprised you're seeing my messages from Corner of Hell. And it's all good. It works. Notification system works like when I'm talking live, comes up perfectly. It's like doing the notification stuff during the day. Like, you get messages that are 4 hours old and it's just happened. It's like, seriously? Right, we'll pick up a bit more scrap out of here. Every time you come past here, the best thing to do is to pick up a little bit of scrap each time, so you never run out. Never. And now we got this one to do. Oh yeah, I took the engine out, didn't I? No. Haven't seen it in a while, but then again, I've been working like, yeah, man. We speak on Discord sometimes. I know you've been real busy though. It's fine. It's fine, man. Right, we need this one. Oh my god, it's gonna cost me 18 grand for the engine. We'll take it. Yes. Right, I mean, I'm not expected to find all of the stuff that I definitely need. This is an expensive car. We definitely need the front bumper and we definitely need the rear bumper. That's fine. We've got the engine. We're okay. Definitely need a front window. So expensive. Right, when everything turns up, we can move the car then. There we are. How did the racing season treat you then, Charlie, from day to day? Was it like positive experience all the time? I know the editor's taken a lot, well, not editor, but filming has taken a lot off your mind. Ah! Oh. The car is here. Might need to do a few smaller cars first. No way, mate. We'll get this done. I need to find a box with the engine in it. That's another door. I bet it's the other big box. There it is. Right, light bulbs. I might have to move my truck. You want to see it fully tuned? I don't know about fully tuned, but it's already got a half decent engine in it. 18 grand for an engine is pretty damn good. Keeps buffering. Oh no. Have I literally got every bulb that I need then? Oh, I've just bought loads of spare bulbs. Right, remind me at some point that I have spare bulbs in my inventory. Funky. Right, let's have a look. Buy all missing parts. The body is scrap. I need to get this. Yeah. Trunk door is scrap. Right rear window. Oh, that. All good, man. Which other bits is this missing? It's just missing that window. Then we have to go and get it resurfaced. Then we can paint it. Yeah, I've got spare bulbs now. That's a tiny, tiny window. Right. Hopefully get a lot of work done this season and do even more races next year. But yeah, man, like I said, I mean, I reckon that taking the camera guy with you would have been is good for you because you want to race and you still want to get footage. So I'm not going to wreck the car, don't worry, it's fine. It's going to cost me 54 grand to take the rust off of this car though. $54,000. It's so expensive. So all of my money literally went into removing the rust off this car. On the plus side, it did say that if I got it done, it was like 64 grand increase. So it's a lot of money. So I've got to decide on a colour. So what colour is this going to go? I think black's really good for this car. Black with skulls. Repair. Oh yeah, the front bumper just got hit, didn't it? Well, I say it got hit. I did it. Body got hit as well. Really, that's amazing. I'm gonna paint this car by hand. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do this via me. I'm not gonna let the car do itself. I don't know what color I really want it to be though. I mean, black would just be good. I'm thinking like... kind of like it. I think I mentioned this, but had him use the first camera and forgot how good that footage comes out, especially for screen grabs. Yeah, like that photo that you showed us on Discord. I really like that one screenshot. It was really cool. And the wheels look like they were moving forward. The truck looks like it was actually stuck on, because the difference between the background and foreground was so noticeable that the truck was just it was just almost like it was suspended above the picture. That was a really good shot. So after you upgrade it, I can't turn my lights on and off anymore. Where's the light switch? Nah, that's alright. We're nearly done. I reckon that's pretty much done, apart from it's probably what, 99%. So I'm just going to push G, go on there, and then just get the game to finish it off for us. There you go, completed. Lovely jubbly. It's $100,000 sitting right there. Interesting. Not if it was scrapped. If it was all like messed up, it wouldn't get that much money. You can buy like you can buy, you know, messed up cars for 100k, especially ones like this. If this car was brand new or, you know, second hand, yeah, probably $500,000. But as it was smashed up and destroyed, which means it would be Cat S, and Cat S is basically, it's been involved in an accident, and if it's been involved in an accident, people don't necessarily want them, so you get rid of them but cheaper. I'll take the first offer, 100 grand. Yeah, but even if it's fully fixed up, it still has to be declared that the car was involved in an accident, which this was. So if it was involved in an accident under DVLA rules, it has to be described as a Cat S, which means the car is in full working order. It's just it's been involved in an accident in the past, and it's been restored. So at that point, yes, you would be looking at $100,000 car. You wouldn't be looking at $500,000. I've almost bought a couple of Cat AS cars just because they were bloody cheaper. The downside is they're a little bit harder to get insured. Some insurance companies don't like touching them. Others don't mind it, but they'll put a little bit more of a premium on the car because of its past history, which is fun and games for the whole family. So also, to put this into perspective, the reason why I don't have loads and loads of money is because I've spent loads and loads of money in this game. I'm going to do that for 106. There you go. Squeeze a little bit more pennies out of the man. It's all good. And there we are. So that's all 3 cars restored, sold and done. My entire profit was about 50 grand after getting them restored, which not great, but free money technically, because they weren't running cars and I took them and I had to like get them redone. So we've been going for an hour. Let's see what's around on the streets for 100 grand. $7,000 car. Not bad. Crashings in cars are for showcase only in Australia. Yeah, it's very similar. You're basically going to take a written off car, kit it up and make it look pretty, and then just put it in a car show. It's not going to get driven. That's completely fine. Okay, it's very, very similar to the UK. Right, let's bust down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Let's go and have a look down there for a car to mess around with quick. Rainy Vale. Boom, bam, bam. Respectable, 27 grand. Probably get it for 25. Ew. Stealing a car and making it illegal. Ugh. Ugh. Really? You want a Lamborghini? Bet you do. That means I have to get one, and I can't afford one. They're well expensive. So there's no point in buying this car, right? Everything's on the car already. It's a complete vehicle, and you're going to get 30, you can make 34 grand out of it, but you're going to have to go and get it painted, right? You're going to make 1,000, maybe 2 out of it. No point. No point at all. Now that 58 grand, we can get 70 for it, and it's only missing I mean, it's been battered, but it's not horrific. It's missing a hood. And that's it. And she wants 56 for it. And this is a $70,000 car. This is a good deal, especially when it's legal. Parts damage 91%, so we just need to hammer it back in and buy a hood for it, and then we just need to repaint it. There's nothing else wrong with this car. 55 grand. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Right, let's get it done. Let's take this boat for a trip. Because this thing is like driving a boat. At least this car will make 25, 30. Because we can sell, well, I think I sold the last one I did of this for, I think it was 80. I think I sold it for. It was the one I sprayed pink for the video. Because it's a pink Cadillac. This one, we're going to go black. So yeah, the whole money thing in this game is I upgraded this quite a lot. I also upgraded the dealership. So I put in the cozy room and everything else, which was like 5 grand. You should be trying to get it for bottom price, but yeah, I should be, but where's the, you know, the problem with that is they don't pay attention to that. I've tried. This game is very, very, very finicky with like little things like that. It is real. It's like, oh well, no one will offer them. No one will take the bottom price. No hood, no. Oh, that's 'cause I'm looking for the wrong car. No. We need a hood. Thank you very much. No trunk, doors. We have doors. Bumpers. We have both bumpers. Engines, windows. Do we need windows? Apparently we need windows. Need mirrors? No. And no bulbs. Oh, we need that one. I've already got bulbs. I just bought another bulb. I don't need to buy bulbs. I got bulbs. Now I've bought another bulb. God damn it, I'm the bulb king. I'm Uncle Fester. Oh, for flip's sake. I'm a bulb king. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm a bold king. Ba-da-ba-da. Vrr. There should be a better tool quality that can lasts longer and works faster. Nah, I don't think this game needs that. Like, this is not your typical like in-depth simulator game. No, like CMS, yes, because you're looking to save time and you're looking to do stuff faster. This game, it's one size fits all. You just play the game and be happy. You don't have to worry about going too fast or too slow on this one. No point in worrying. No point in rushing. Right. Brush it up. Vitalite. Oh, there you go. There's 100%. We painted. I know I said I'll go black, but I can't be bothered. Means I have to change the colour. And I'm lazy. And there we go. 100%. No. $84 will be bang on. There you go. 84,000. Go to sleep. It'll be okay. It's 9 a.m. 4 hours. 4 hours and we'll make some sales. It'll be fine, mate. This game doesn't half starter sometimes though. So it just kind of gets locked up all the time. 82 Insane Seed, done. $2,000 off what I'm asking. I'll take it. I'm wondering if I'm selling it to the same person. Because we've already done that once before. I never made that video. I recorded it, never made it. Should have. Yeah, this is a much faster boat. Last time I drove one of these, it was like really, really slow. This one's like speedboat. Yeah, should be able to, but I think it's just to give you, I don't know, I haven't even used the new one. Like, even the mission that I did was, I just took a long turn. So even the mission I just did was like, oh, you got to use the old tow truck. It's like, but I bought the $80,000 one. Let me use that one. No, got to use the old one. Makes no sense. No sense at all. What up, matey boy? You want this car? You'll pay me £83,000. Dealio. Fantastic. There you go. That's how easy it is to make money in this game. Just be happy. Restore cars. It's cool, man. Alright. Just gonna have a mooch around. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything though. I just did this. 67 grand. What's wrong with it? Is it all here? That's why. It's only got a baby engine in it. But, I mean, yeah, I don't think I can get it for 61. Because the price for this car is £61,000. I'll show you what it's like, right? Here you go. This is the buying price for this car, 65,474. You're going to make £2,000 worth of profit at that margin, right? If I say that I want to buy this car for £61,778, right? So I'll do it for the same price it's actually showing here. Okay, ready? She probably won't accept this. 61,778. Oh, she did. There you go. That never happens. Right. Well, then what I can do is I can sell this car straight back to whoever wants it. All I've got to do is paint it. Because it's complete. But that never happens, by the way. Never. I've done that several times. They've just gone, no. So I've just never bothered. There we go. Driving another boat home. On the plus side, like I said, I don't have to worry about this car costing me any more money because it's perfect. I'm going to paint it exactly. The reason I'm going to paint it the same color as I did with the last one is so I don't have to take another set of photos. I don't want to. Actually, I could probably just chuck any old photo in there and it wouldn't matter. Yeah, we can try. Trying to find a really decent one though. Not easy. But we can definitely have a look around. Yeah, mate, I'm knackered. And the only reason why I'm knackered is because I'm like completely out of sync right now. Kids don't go back to school until Monday. They've had 2 weeks off school. Our clocks went back an hour. And I'm like, don't know. Like, at the moment, I'm so like discombobulated. And I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Literally needs a repaint, so that's what we're going to do. But hopefully when the kids go back to school and I go back to going back to the gym, the world will be a better place. I kind of miss going to the gym. It's really weird. Always happens. Second week into a half term, I'm sitting just going, do miss it. Yeah. Yeah, I normally go three to 4 times a week, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on me in general. Yeah. So my first day back in, when I go back on Monday, I'm going to be still got to do my extra mile I do on the track mill. I do that every time I go now. We'll do that one, that's fine. So I do a mile on the track mill. Normally takes me about anywhere between 11 and 13 minutes, depending on how fast I'm pacing it. I'll probably just blitz through that like I always do. What else? I'll be mainly doing weights though. It's okay, man. You're allowed to be toast. Just get some butter. You'll be alright. It's only like 5 o'clock for you guys, isn't it? I'm going the wrong way. The red one's for the mission. The red one's for the mission, not for what I need to do. Oh. 6:30, and you can't go to bed at 6:30. You've been outdone by an old geezer like me. Jeebus Christ, man. But that's the thing, yes, the kids. My children have not yet worked out that, like, the clock's going back means they can stay in bed for an extra hour. No. No. They still be getting up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Done. There's another 20 grand profit. Boom. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Do the clocks turn tonight? I don't know if they do for you guys. For us, it was last Saturday to Sunday. So when it went over to Sunday, the clocks went back an hour. So have a check. Make sure you Google that. Saturday night and Sunday morning. There you go. If you're American, it's this week then. But yeah, for us it was last week, and it ruined me because my kids are still getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But that wasn't 4 o'clock in the morning. That was 3 o'clock in the morning, and they've been doing that all week. And all week it's been the same. They get up, and I'm like, you don't need to be up yet. You're at school next week. Get used to going back to bed. Ooh. See, that's what's been killing me. It's just them, and that's what's knocked me out this whole week. But like I said, when they go back to school, they'll kind of reset, and they'll be getting up. They should start getting up at the right time again. Everything will go back to like normal, and then everything will be okay until Christmas, because Christmas is the next time they've got off. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's going to be a weird one. Christmas this year is not going to be the same as it was last year for me. This year I've got to send a couple of vouchers off to my brother because I'm not going up to see my parents this Christmas because they haven't got any room this Christmas. They have nothing this Christmas. I said, what are you doing for Christmas dinner? My mum just went, we'll probably buy a platter, you know, because I haven't got any furniture in the dining room and we've got nothing. But because my parents are looking to move, they've got rid of everything. If this is only missing a door, we're taking this car. $86,877. No problem, Charlie. Have a good one, bud. If you don't make it back, you don't make it back. It's fine. Australian went back a month ago. It's all right. Yeah, my kids are dumbasses. Like, when it comes to like going back to bed, they just don't. I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? Oh! I gotta show you something. I picked this up from Whatnot. Well, I picked up a few things from Whatnot. This one I'm well happy with. I spent £7 on a card. Well, I spent a little bit, but big butt. A Houndoom E-Series card is like £30 for that one card. I'm like, excellent, okay, cool. And then if you look at this one doesn't look like much, right? But I reckon it's going to be grading up high. And the last time I might go with CGC to get it done. Maybe, but I may even go with Ace on it, because if they grade high, that Gengar's worth like £900 for some reason. If you get it PSA'd, it's worth £3.5 grand. If it comes back as a 10, I might consider getting it PSA graded, just because of it might. I'm gonna do a proper, like, I'm gonna calculate the edges, get that done, and I'm going to make sure that everything is pristine on that card. If it is, then I either want to go Beckett or I want to go PSA. Worst comes worst is I take it to a UK grader that doesn't take like 6 months to get it back to me. That's the only downside. Like, the downside to getting cards graded right now is if I send it to America, it takes 4 months. It's like, just to get it there, get it graded, get it all packaged, get it all back. And I'm like, flip's like, and there's a company in the UK, they're not as well known or as good, but they're called Get Graded. I'm tempted to go with them or MGC just to get it done fast, because I'm willing to take a hit if they can get it done faster, because that's all that needs to be done right now. I don't think anything else is missing on this car. I think it's all there. But yeah, those couple of cards are like, they should be worth it. The Houndoom, if it gets a 10, which it should do, it's almost in like near mint or gem mint condition. I don't see why it won't, and it's worth a couple of hundred as a 10. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit more happy about those. I'm getting the Articuno I've got as well done. I'm getting that graded, getting the Blastoise graded as well. I want to get them done before next year, because next year I'm planning to go to a couple of card shows, and I want to get those ones done for my friend, and then we'll get those done, and then she can have X amount of money from the profit, and then the rest of it I want to get like the best price possible. So yeah. Welcome back, Charlie. You made it. We're going to go horrible green on this one, by the way. And there we go. Horrible green. Blech, green. Bum, bum. It's Halloween. Ooh, it scared the dog. Oh yeah, I've got to get rid of all those crap ones. Goddamn dog, man up. Right. Repair. What am I? Oh, bodywork. And front bumper. Okay. We can do that. Fantastic. 100%. I'm going to take the mick. I'm going to do this for 130 grand and work our way backwards. Back. Right, 125. On 20. Okay. 120. Edit listing. $121. $122. $123. I'm not doing it for £84,000. Smack off. 124. So 125 is too expensive. 124, completely fine. There we go. $124,000. 124 grand, and it's 10 p.m. We're going to wait until 9 a.m. Go to bed, get some sleep, wait for the offers. Terry Tibbs on the men. And apparently, I'm hungry. Nommy nom nom nom. There we go. We've got 9 offers, 120,000 in Saint City. Let's go. So we bought this car for $87,000. We're now selling it for $100 and something thousand. I'll squeeze another 2 grand out of the person I'm selling it to. It's just how business works in this game. Make your money and sell stupid high. Meow. Oh, you bugger. My driving in computer games is not very good. Driving in real life, completely fine. In video games, no. Right, anyways. 113. What was I asking for it? Still got 115 grand out of it. So, shh. I'm a better negotiator. I've spoken about this loads of times in my videos, right? When it comes to like real life driving, I'm pretty careful. You know, I try to go by everything on the roads. I look out for people. I've only had a couple of accidents due to like the actual conditions of the roads. Partially my fault, partially the fact that, like, you know, wet roads and I didn't handle it too well. But in computer games, my brain goes, it doesn't matter. It's a computer game. So yeah, that's why I crash so much in games, because I've got no filter button in a computer game. In a game, it's like, yeah, whatever. What's the worst gonna happen? I'm gonna have to restart the game. Oh dear. Like in real life, it's a little bit more expensive. I think I'm done. I've made enough money off of this. Like, let me just go back to my thing. So in my next video for this game, we're going after the mayor's cars. Or the governor's cars, sorry, not the mayor, because the mayor's the one who's asking us to do this job. The governor is the one that wants us to go and get his cars. The mayor wants the information. So that's what we're doing. So I need to go back to my shed. And then when we've been to the shed, we'll be alright. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. The reason why is because I'm always going to be making more videos over here. I never know half the time what I'm going to be doing until I do it. I will be showcasing a game called Whiskerwood. It's the first video. If I can get it out for tomorrow, then I will. Because the lovely guys over at Hooded Horse said, here, have a copy, see what you think. I already played the demo. I enjoyed the demo. I just think it's a little bit difficult on certain things. But, so I want to get the video out for tomorrow, and then maybe live stream it in the evening and carry on my game. And probably going to end my game because, well, it gets hard, and we'll go from there. So, if you have enjoyed this, don't forget like, subscribe, notification button below. I'll be back in another day. I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, or whenever you're watching this video. Go check out my video yesterday on Friday if you're replaying. That explains why I was selling all these cars today. Until then, bye bye for now.